So here we go. Let's see if this works. We'll start this video and then we'll show the screen. Let's see. We'll show this email.
That's why our advisors are always there for you. Learn more at phoenix.edu. For DIY beach days, to Kiddo Curl. Playgrounds reimagined.
So here we go. We'll start this right now. So we're going to express -5 less than x less than 15 as an absolute value inequality. I'll show you how to do this directly, but I want to give you a little background information so that you can understand this. Hang on a second. So let's look at this in a number line. We have -5. And then we have +15. Seeing what this looks like on our number line is actually key to knowing how to write the absolute value inequality that goes with this. That's why I'm drawing it out for you. So if we look at a number line, the x's that are between -5 and 15 are shown there in a dark purple line. Make it even a little fatter. So those are all the numbers that are in between -5 and 15, not including the endpoints, -5 or 15. So we want to show that in absolute value inequality. And actually, looking at the number line, it's a lot easier to understand. We're always going to look for the middle point of this. The middle point, the number that's right in between -5 and 15, if you can't really see what that is, a couple ways to do it are, the distance from -5 to 15 is 20. Half of 20 is 10. So it's either 10 down from the high number or 10 up from the low number. Either way, that's 10. Oh, not 10, excuse me, 5. Sorry about that. The other way to do it is you can add the two numbers together. -5 plus 15 is 10. Divide by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 5 is the middle of that. So any number that we pick out, we're comparing it to the number 5. And the distance that a number, x is a number, is from 5 is x minus 5. The absolute value of x minus 5. That means, if you're thinking about our number line, that means when we pick a number x, how far is it from the number 5? That is the absolute value of x minus 5. And so what do we want that distance to be? Well, look at the distance from 5 to 15 is 10. And the distance from 5 to -5 is also 10. That's why we picked it. It's the midpoint. So that distance needs to be less than 10. That's your absolute value. If you're trying to put that together without the number line first, I'm going to erase that number line. So let's just say we want to go right from this to the absolute value. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick the number right in the middle between these two. That is 5. However you determine that. If you can just see what it is, that's fine. Or you can see what halfway is between those two any other way. Or you can add the -5 and the 15, which is 10 divided by 2, that's 5. So we're going to compare the number that we pick to 5 and see how far it is from 5. And once you know that 5 is what you're comparing it to, you just see how far it can be then from 5. It has to be anywhere up till 10 away, less than 10 away. So that is how you put together an absolute value inequality. An absolute value inequality from a chain inequality. You find the middle point between those two ends, and you see how far you can get from that middle point to reach the upper end or the lower end. And there you go. So I hope that makes some sense to you. Let me know when you watch this if it does make sense to you. And I thank you a lot. Bye-bye.